Be here at Fan Expo 2023 on the last day with Rachel Pizzolato. How you doing there, Rachel?
I'm doing great. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? How are you?
What's up, and dude? Doing well indeed. You've got a lot of stuff going on since the last time we talked. What kind of things you got on the horizon and on the grid going on?
Yeah, so there's a lot of things coming up. Literally this week, I am shooting in Miami, then flying straight out to Switzerland to walk for guests. I'm doing their winter campaign. It's going to be amazing. It's my first runway show with them, so I'm like, oh, yay. And then literally right after that, so I'm like flying from Miami to Switzerland to New York, and I'm putting on the Coco Rocha modeling camp with Coco Rocha. She is the posing queen, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And then also in February, I have a TV show.
Very cool. Can you talk a little about that, or what's your role? What are you going to be doing in it, or hosting it, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, so I'm going to be the host, and there is also another host. Let me say, it is the spin-off of Mythbusters, but it's not Mythbusters.
It's another universe all on its own.
Yes, exactly.
Very, very cool, very cool. You've done a lot of stuff with modeling. You still are doing a lot of stuff with modeling. For people that are like young women or men getting into modeling, is there any kind of words of wisdom you could kind of guide them on track to keep them on the path forward?
Right. I've had so many people who just do not believe in me at all. And like, well, let me just prove you wrong. And
the haters, yeah.
Yes, the best revenge is success and doing exactly what you love to do while people hate on the outside. So what I would say is just never give up, because you never know what opportunity is going to arrive. Did I ever think that I was going to be a guest model? No. But literally last week, they're like, hey, we want you to walk in Switzerland. I'm like, yes!
Now you are.
So never give up on your dreams.
Very, very cool. Is there a place, a particular TV channel that show's going to be on coming up, or?
Yeah, so it's a pretty well-known channel. It's like TNT, Discovery.
One of the big ones.
And what? I didn't say it. I didn't say anything.
No, we said a whole bunch of it. It's all good. So where people can find out, of course, you've been moderating all the awesome panels this weekend at Fan Expo 2023 in New Orleans. Yesterday you had Dean Devlin, Jonathan Glassner. You had Anson Mount and Spock, Mr. Ethan Peck. Mr. Ethan Peck, all those guys. Are you going to be doing any other moderations or any other stuff in the other upcoming this event or any other upcoming events?
Yeah, so I actually just did the Harry Potter moderation. That was a lot of fun with Miss Ginny and Neville. It was great. We had a huge crowd, so it turned out really, really well. But San Diego Comic-Con, I think I'm going to be moderating some of the bigger panels, because they're like, hey, we want the social media promotion. We want you out there. Let's do it. So I'm like, okay, great. Also, LA Comic-Con, we're trying to make our way in there, but...
You should be Stan Lee Expo when he passed away at LA Comic-Con out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well... Okay, we are trying our best out here, and there's a Stanley Expo.
No, it used to be called Stan Lee's LA Comic. Yeah, Stan figured there was not a Comic Con in LA, the seat of Hollywood. So he's like, let's make one, and then they made that. It became LA Comic Con.
Comic Con, yeah. Actually, LA Comic Con is one of my favorites. Yeah, so there's San Diego Comic Con, Dragon Con. I have not been there yet, but right, I definitely want to go.
Mardi Gras parade there too.
Do they actually? Like New Orleans? Like, is it as cool as New Orleans though?
I don't know, but there's like 20 million stormtroopers coming up with Darth Vader up the side of the sidewalk there.
That's sick. That's pretty cool. So you're like intimidating me to go to
I just like the Mardi Gras parade. It was cool. It was all the pop culture goodness.
We're going to Dragon Con?
I don't know.
We're going to Dragon Con?
You want to come to Dragon Con? Invite us. They invite us down there. We hope so.
Shoot.
You should go and check it out. Is there a website or Twitter? I know you got a lot of social media. Any TikToks? Anything you like to shout out to the fans on the grid?
Yeah, so my TikTok is Rachel_Pizzolato, and then my Instagram is Beauty and Brains with a Twist. Twitter is BrainTwist2112. You can look me up on the internet at Rachel Pizzolato, and then YouTube is also Rachel Pizzolato.
Awesome, Miss Rachel. Always a pleasure. This is Owen with SciFiction coming to you from Fan Expo 2023, last day 3, signing off.